Alright guys, hey, how's it going guys? My name is zBaCkFLiPz and welcome to some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay today. I'm going to be talking about is Call of Duty Ghost the worst Call of Duty ever. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to Turtlefile for letting me use his gameplay. I really appreciate it, man. If you're watching this, I will probably get you onto it straight away though. But I hope you I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support that you're giving me on the channel as well. It helps me a lot. And also, if you haven't heard of Turtlefile, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go drop him a sub. I know he will appreciate it very, very much. So definitely go over to his channel and subscribe. But today we're going to be talking about is Call of Duty Ghost the worst Call of Duty ever. I want to give my opinion on the fact first, and I think it's the best Call of Duty, and the chem strike's already getting called in. But I think it's a really good Call of Duty. I think it's the best Call of Duty, not because it's a new Call of Duty, like the newest Call of Duty. I think it's good because I think it's got some better features than we've seen in any other Call of Duty. Like, have you seen the lean feature? Have you seen the slide feature? Have you seen the weapons? Have you seen the dynamic maps? They are all amazing, and they are really, really good. Freefall, I have not even played online on that yet, which is a dynamic map where it just changes environments, and you gotta go to like certain points in the map. I think I haven't really tested it out all that much. But is Call of Duty Ghost the worst Call of Duty? Because people have been saying it's the worst Call of Duty ever, and I'm just like, have you played it? And they're like, no. And I'm just like, perhaps give it a go. You might enjoy it, you might not, but I'm enjoying it, so that's just my opinion on it. But yeah, I think it's a really good game. I mean, of course it's had some bad aspects in it, but they've really improved on that a lot. Especially the only things they got to improve on is the spawn system and the invite to party stuff, and it's all good right now, and they really they just got to work on that, which they should be done like within a month or so. But that's the only bad aspects of it. But the muting the players was one of the worst. That was one of the worst aspects of it, when you'd have to manually go into options and go mute players or whatever. They've actually fixed that now, where you can just mute them, optionally, mute them. You just go in options and just go mute players, and then you just click over their name, which is better now. But I wish you could just press select and just mute them. But all that does now is just go up to that top right corner up there with the score. Just check your score and everything, and it just drags down to something, whatever. And yeah, that's the only bad. They fixed that. They've just got to fix the spawn, the invite system as well. But yeah, of course, people have been saying there's so much for dedicated servers on this game. It's lagging like crap on here. Well, just let me get this straight. Freaking Call of Duty Ghost was meant for the next generation consoles. That's where the dedicated servers are at, on the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's why we've got lag on PS3 and Xbox 360. It's because they're not dedicated servers. I know people have been saying, sure, it was supposed to be on the PS3 and everything, but it didn't happen. It doesn't matter what console you're playing on. It's eventually going to lag at some point of it, and that's it. You just have to get over it. It's just a bit of lag. It won't hurt you unless you're really bad, where you just can't move. You try to constantly move, but you're just frozen. But that's the only bad thing that would happen on the next generation consoles if that happened. But speaking of next generation consoles, I'm personally going to get the PS4, I reckon, and eventually get the Xbox One eventually. But PS4 is probably my main priority to get first. But I'm saving up for a new PC so I could just do more recordings and more gameplay stuff and everything on there first. So yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts is a good game. like people just they've got so much hate on the game for some reason. They just have to hate on this college. They have to hate on the Call of Duty franchise. I'm like, well, it's a good game, so just calm down. Ghost is the best game, and I never see myself getting tired of it. At the moment, I especially love the campaign. And the people that just get Call of Duty Ghost, well, got Call of Duty Ghost for multiplayer, I highly suggest you guys go play the campaign, because that is an amazing campaign. It's got an amazing storyline, and I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but there's definitely going to be a second one. I hope so, because of the storyline in the campaign, which should carry on to the second one, which would be nice to see. So, yeah, that's a good thing about Ghost at the moment. I really like the campaign. Now, this game was especially made for the next generation consoles, though. That's why we don't have dedicated servers on PS3 and that. I've already said this, but I'm just making sure. I've just got to repeat myself over and over, just to make sure I've actually got it all done, whatever. But, yeah, and, that's why, well, I don't know, something's weird. But speaking of next generation consoles, PS4 you can play on 1080p, which is really good. It doesn't, when you play on Xbox One, it's 720, but it looks clearer than 1080. It looks a lot better. I'm not even sure why. I've watched videos on the internet where they're comparing them, and they look both really good. I've said PS4 probably get that first, but PC is coming before those consoles. Just so, yeah, got all that stuff going on. I've run out of stuff to talk about, and yeah, I don't know what else to talk about, really. All I know is that this is a great game. It's got very good features into it. I really like the maps, the sniping. Oh my god, can I tell you about the sniping? This is the best game ever when you come to sniping as Call of Duty goes. The best sniping ever. It is amazing. You can do so much. You can do leans. Like, you could lean around a corner with a sniper. You can do basically anything with it. They're not overpowered. They're just right. My favourite one is the USR, personally, and then I really can't decide between the L115 and the USR. They're both the same to me, really. They're really good, but yeah, this is, I don't know what else to talk about. Oh yeah, some bad aspects of this game also is that how, when you get a KM strike thing, it's just like gas on the, that map Sova Rain. It annoys the crap out of me. That's the only bad thing, like, I've had on that map, is like when that happens, it's just pretty bad. So the pistols are underpowered as crap. They probably need to buff them, but knowing Activision and that, they'll just put any gun down whatsoever. Like, every gun in this game is mostly overpowered, especially the assault rifles. I will be doing best class setups for those as well, so stay tuned for that, guys. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good game. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm never gonna see myself getting tired of it. I don't know why it's got so much hate. It's not the worst Call of Duty. I personally think it's the best, so I hope you guys can relate to my opinion. I've gone into a little depth about Call of Duty Ghosts a bit, but I've repeated myself over and over. And something else I really want to talk about to you guys, it's non-Call of Duty related, but I'm excited for when I get a PC. I'm excited to play Outlast and A Machine for Pigs for you guys, just because I did promise that a long time ago, and I never got around to playing it. So I'm just like, okay. So it's gonna be a good 2 horror games coming out in the future, probably early next year, I reckon, or late December. I'm not really sure, but they're gonna be good games. And Minecraft series that is coming out soon. And I know you guys are gonna be like, what the actual boop? oh, I'm just like, well, Minecraft is not a bad game, guys. Just settle down. It's a good game. It's amazing. I love it. It is my favorite, one of my favorite games in, like, as in gaming goes. It's a really good game. I love it. It's pretty good. I like it. How people just find it boring when just like, oh my god, the first episode is so boring. Why couldn't you just get everything else sorted and then start the series? Well, it doesn't really work that way. Otherwise, then it's not really a series without the first episode, like thing or whatever, where you're getting everything ready. It, I don't know. You'll see my Minecraft series probably very, very soon. Probably will have the face cam in it. I'm not sure. I don't know. But millions of things that are coming out in the future on the channel, and I hope you guys have stayed subscribed. During this long period of time I've taken off YouTube, I will be getting into that in a second, like in a separate video for you guys, just so you guys can know what's happened with the channel and everything and what happened to me. But that'll be in the next video, I reckon. But anyways, this gameplay's wrapped up, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Don't forget to like it, comment, share, and subscribe to become a player today. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, peace out, guys.